not putting that in the video. Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. I hope you are all keeping safe and doing well. Today we are filming, today we are making a vision board for 2021. I know it's the end of January today, however, we're in lockdown in England and I just have not been feeling motivated. I was doing some research last night and I found out that people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them than the people that don't. So if that doesn't tell you that I don't know why I'm pointing so much. If that doesn't tell you you should do this, then I don't know what will. But here we are today and we are planning our goals and we're going to achieve them this year, hopefully. I have my journal and hot chocolate. I have my piece of paper that I'm going to be doing it on. It's a bit big, I may have to cut it down. I have my heart socks on because positive vibes. I was going to have a candle, but if you know me, you know that I am terrified of fire. I lit this downstairs. Lighting the match was a whole issue itself, like trust me, I went through 3 before I was brave enough to actually swipe it on the pack. I was just there holding it like. And I lit it and the flame was this high and I was just like, no. So I blew it out, which was scary because I was just worried I was going to blow it and it was going to be like, but it didn't, it went out. But it's going to be here anyway for moral support. So step 1 to this is to find some photos of things that I want to achieve. And the videos that I watched was like, they did long-term goals and short-term goals. I don't really have any long-term goals that I can think of. Obviously I want to have a family, but that is not going to happen in 2021 and it's not going to happen in any of the 2020s, hopefully. So that is not going onto my vision board, but we are here with my laptop and we are going to find some very cute photos. The first thing that I did is go to Pinterest. Pinterest is like my favourite place. I'm just going to go on my homepage and anything that like inspires me, I'm going to get it. So I've just sent everything off to print and I'm gonna go and grab it now. So be right back. Oh my god, there's meant to be 8 pages. It's taken so long. Only 3 have done. I swear, I've literally been waiting for 20 minutes and it's only printed 3 things.
A few moments later.
I don't really have a system to this. We're just gonna start with the first page and see where it takes us. I can already tell this is gonna take me so long. I've cut out all of the photos now. There's a lot. Let me show you. And basically the plan is now to just like stick them and arrange them. I'm gonna put like the most important ones that I want to achieve in the middle and then I'm gonna like scatter the others around the edge. So one thing that is really important to me this year, as you know, is YouTube, because this year I've started my YouTube channel and it's something that I've wanted to do for a couple of years now. So I was just like, why not? It's lockdown and it's the new year and I was like, now is the time to do it if I'm gonna do it. So these images represent YouTube and YouTube is probably like my biggest goal this year. I think that's gonna be right in the middle. And similarly to that, this year I want to take photos and videos everywhere I go. I don't know if you know, but I study like film, TV, I think I've mentioned it before, and this year I just want to take photos of absolutely everything. I've started that 1 second everyday thing and since it's the end of January I might insert it here just so that you can have a watch. And I've actually done a pretty good job so far. There's been a couple of days that I've missed and I've just randomly put a photo in it, but here is a photo of my phone, well not my exact phone but the same phone that I have, and that represents me just taking loads of photos and videos, and that kind of links into YouTube, so we're going to put that in the middle too. And I want to make some more short films this year. Obviously I'm not going to have a set this big for my like no budget films. Another really important thing for me this year, and I know I've said this a lot, is I want to have a stable friendship group. At my old school, I used to have we were a massive friendship group, and I think it's probably because of COVID, but I literally have so many different friends from all over, and I just wish that I had one group that I was really close to. And it kind of stresses me out that this could be my last full year at school if I decide not to go to uni, which I still haven't decided. I need to decide that in the next couple of months. This year I started my own jewellery business, and I'll put the name somewhere, so please go and follow it. I really want to build it, and I think my goal for the end of the year is to have 1,000 followers. I'm at 500 at the moment, and I've only had it a month, but I'm not expecting that to keep going up. And I also want to hit 50 sales by the end of the year. I think I've made about 12 already, 12, maybe 15. Something else that I really love is fashion, and this year I want to save and I want to buy clothes that I actually love. Another thing this year that I want to work on is self-care. I feel like I am so busy all the time, and whenever I'm not busy I just sit on TikTok, and I love TikTok, it's great, but I feel like I need to do better things for me that aren't just rotting my brain. I want to do more face masks, more journaling. I want to read. Reading is a big one for me this year. Oh my god. I used to read all the time, all the time when I was a lot younger. Ever since lockdown really, I just haven't. I'd say last year I've maybe read 3 books. This year I want to read 1 book every single month. So that's a part of self-care that I want to do this year. And journaling, I want to get back into journaling. Before Corona ever came, when I started year 11, I started my first ever journal. And I'd do it a few times a week, and I'd write quite a lot, and it was really good for my mental health. And I was going through quite a lot in September, October in year 11. I think that was 2019, but it really helped. So I want to start doing that again this year. And manifesting, which is the whole point of this, that comes into journaling too. So hopefully this year, mental health glow up, which is exactly what we need. Another thing that's important for me this year is having a room I feel matches me and my personality, because I love this room, but it's just there's a lot going on and it's a bit of a mess, and I just feel I want it to be calming and relaxing. I want to get back into sewing and making my own clothes, because in lockdown last year I would change all my clothes, and although they weren't good and I don't wear them, I want to get back into it, and I feel it will help me save money because obviously I won't be buying them. This year I want to get into all the spiritual stuff along with manifesting. I want to get into all of that, tarot card readings and crystals, and I just think it's really cool. I see it on TikTok all the time, and I see these girls that have these stories, then loads of stuff has happened for them in their life, and I'm just why would you not want to do that? Who doesn't want to achieve their dreams? So hopefully this is going to help, or it's at least going to give me the right mindset to then put the things into place that I need to achieve my dreams. Honestly, I do say some rubbish sometimes. Another thing that I want to do this year, I want to learn how to cook and bake. I don't even know how the oven works. I don't know how the hob works. I struggle to work the toaster. If my mum ever says to me, make yourself lunch, it will be a sandwich. Yeah, so I just got a cute picture of someone making cake, because cake is great. I'm getting so excited. I don't know why I'm getting exciting. It's as if all of these things have already happened. So if you know me, you also know that Paris is my favourite place in the entire world. I've been a few times, but the only time that I can remember was when I went in 2018 in the summer with my dad, and it was honestly the best holiday that I've ever been on in my life, and I just fell in love with the place. And ever since we got back from that holiday, I've just been can we go, because I've just wanted to go back. So this year, hopefully, if the restrictions are lifted, then maybe we can go to Paris, maybe, fingers crossed. That would be amazing. And these photos also represent me saving up my own money to travel, because I really want to go away with my friends and my boyfriend, and I cannot afford it. So this represents me saving to travel. Now the next thing is I want to buy a point and shoot film camera, and I want to start a film diary, which is something that I really want to do, because last year I had a disposable film camera and all of the photos are just on a pile in my desk, and I feel I want to do something with them, and I also think it would be really nice to look back on in the future. But another goal of mine is to swim in the sea. Don't laugh. I have an irrational fear of sharks and basically fish. Any fish in the sea that are bigger than this, I am terrified of them. Anything in the sea that moves that isn't a person, I'm terrified of. This year, if travel allows it, I want to swim in the sea and I want to overcome that fear. I love the beach and I hate that I can't swim in the sea because I'm scared of it. Then whenever I go away, I can just be like, I can go on those like pedlos, you know those pedlos with the slides where you go into the water. I can go on them and not be terrified and swim really fast after I get off the slide to get back on the boat because I'm thinking a shark's gonna eat me. Because no lie, every time that I've gone on a pedalo before in my life and I come off the slide at the bottom, I am like Olympic level swimming back to the boat. Now these last two things are more like really small goals that I probably can achieve very easily. I just put them off. The first one is dyeing my hair. I want to dye my hair pink and this is what we're going for. We're going for like pink highlights. However, I was looking on Pinterest and I saw this and I was just like, but I don't think that's going to happen. Also, to do that, I want to make my hair brown because it's looking very ginger in this lighting. So first we're going to make it brown and then we're going to make it pink. The last thing on my vision board, I want to go to a concert. Now, I love concerts. I used to go to them all the time before Corona, and it's not any old concert. You guessed it, it's a Taylor Swift concert because I've never been and I really want to go to a Taylor Swift concert because I swear I literally do not listen to any other music. Like my Spotify Wrapped at the end of the year is literally just going to be Taylor Swift, and if it's not, then oh, I just threw her on the floor. So I'm going to put Taylor next to Paris because, you know, what a dream. So this is what my vision board is looking like at the moment, and I haven't stuck any of them down yet, but we have YouTube in the middle, and then as you get further out it becomes like smaller goals. I'm now going to get to sticking them all down. Okay, so I've just finished making the vision board and sticking it all down, and I am honestly so excited. I am like so proud of this. The thing is, it looks cute, which is good, but then it also has meaningful stuff on it, and it's got everything that I want to achieve in 2021. Well, hello there. Hi everyone and welcome to this area of my bedroom that you have not seen. I don't know about you, but whenever I'm like journaling, I want to be comfy and I want to be cozy and I want to be like nice lighting, and if you're not scared of fire, this is when you light your candles. I'm gonna try scripting. So if you don't know what it is, it's like when you write about it in the present tense. So if I wanted to be a director, then I would write, today I woke up and got ready and then I went to the set of film, which I am the director of. Obviously the more detail you do it, the better it is, and the more regularly you do it, apparently the better it is. And I've never really been like a strong believer of like manifestation and everything, but the amount of girls I've seen on my TikTok that are singing that I am healthy and the stuff that happens to them, I am like, I need to jump on this. Okay, so now we've done that, the next step that I'm going to take is to write down the goals that I want to achieve this year and to be specific about it. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you've made it this far then thank you so much because I really did ramble in this one. I really hope that you are staying safe and taking care of yourself because that is so important, especially at the moment if you're in lockdown like me, and I will see you all next Thursday.